Hello everyone, DarkChiron here once again with the Silent Hill 3 Let's Play. Last time we got pushed onto the tracks by a vengeful ghost and almost run over, and then we rode a train, which disappeared, then kind of reappeared whenever we get here. But we're apparently at an unknown platform. This is not Heather's usual stop, so who knows where we're going to go. Well, I do, but anyway. Here we're about to notice something that only happens in Extra New Game. If you notice, the walls here are slowly changing. As I said, this only happens in New Game Plus, or Extra New Game. Normally, all of the walls down here are this same kind of featureless, concrete-looking texture, but they decided to make things a little bit creepier in Extra New Game. We'll be seeing a lot more of this texture later. But if you notice, this was kind of something new too. The texture actually has like crawling lines all over it, so it's like a shifting texture. Which, as far as I know, wasn't really a big thing until this game came out. Everything was static. But this isn't it. That's the only room that has that happen. We have this room as well, with some grounded pendulums. Oh my god, I can't see where I'm going. Okay. With some grounded pendulums and a... oh, I thought there was... Never mind. I'm not grounded anymore, they're spinning after us. And I can't even hear myself speak right now, that's how loud that is. Because I know some people were wondering. Very loud, that's how loud that is. This is another area where it's incredibly easy to miss the map. So if I remember correctly, it's in a side room that you don't necessarily have to go into. Okay, thank you, camera. I appreciate you. Oh god, get up, please. Once again, this is another case of, sure, you can kill the monsters in the hallways, however, they seem to respawn all of the time. Also, we got a giant mace, which was sitting on top of this locker. And it seems like someone really pounded the crap out of this mace, out of the locker with the mace. And here is our map. As it turns out, I was incorrect. It's not an optional room. I just thought it was. However, it kind of blends in with the background, so it's easy to miss it. Also, we should probably go back and examine those rooms that were back there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing back there. But might as well take a look. It sounds like there's something still in the locker. Yep. Thankfully, the locker door is locked. No, there can't possibly be anything good in there. Anyway, onwards we go. Back. Okay. Let me check and make sure I'm going where I think I'm going. Okay, so I take a right. Oh my god! Come on, Heather. Don't be such a sissy. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That was a fairly big numbody that knocked her over. Oh, we get to see really some more cool textures. Once again, these only happen in New Game Plus. They do not happen in the original game. I'm not sure about the sound effect of the chainsaw that's going on right now. I don't know if that's new or not. Okay. Okay, so, as I thought, yep, complete waste of time. Good. So it turns out I'm right about something for once. Unfortunately for me, it meant we spent a little bit extra time doing stuff that wasn't necessary, but such are the way of things. And we need to take a right. Okay. And actually, I should look at what my health looks like right now. Yeah, not the best. And I constantly mix up where my health items are at. Ugh. Now I've played quite a bit of it. Oh, okay, that's a big one. Now I've played quite a bit of this game at this point, so I should probably memorize these things at some point, but what are you gonna do? I believe this is a situation where we need to go down this side path up here. Even though it's a dead end. Yes, we do. Okay. I don't know if it's very dry, actually. This is a... In case you haven't figured it out at this point, this leads into a sewer system, so it's not exactly a dry environment. But out of all the bottles that she could pick, she wants the empty one. All the ones that are filled still, she has no interest in. And she mentioned here that the body must have been crushed under something heavy. But I don't see a body here. Do you guys? I've tried to look at this from like every angle. Even when you back up a little bit and you can see the whole thing. I don't see a body there. So I'm not quite sure what she's talking about. Maybe I'm just blind and I can't see it. I don't know. Anyway. Let's take a look at that wine bottle. Yep, dropped to the corner of underground passage. She's not going to comment on the vintage or how old it is or anything like that. Although I guess being only 17, right? Yeah, 17. She shouldn't know too much about alcohol. Hopefully. But thankfully, there are lots of monsters down here. However, the hallways are large and the pendulums are everywhere. Oh my god, I hate these things. It's my advice to never attempt to fight them ever. It's definitely not worth your time. Even if you're going for a run where you're killing all the monsters, there are other monsters you can kill. They're far easier to get to than those guys. Plus, they're not quite as annoying. Loading. Oh, okay. It was just taking a long time to load for some reason. I was about to say, I was like, I don't think there's a cutscene or anything. What's it loading? Alright, let's go straight and to the left. That seems like a good idea. Going left down that way is nothing. I know it looks like it says that there's something, but there's not. And, okay. So I was incorrect once again. At least nothing's changed. Sounds like some pipes are about to burst or something. Oh look, a tiny little door. There's a tiny little door here. We can't do anything with it, but I thought that's cute. Little tiny door. We need to go down this second hallway first. Oh my god, I've never seen him do that before. The giant leaping thing, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. That guy really wanted me dead. Holy cow. Yep, okay, so we went the right way. Alright, some kerosene in the heater, and if she had a container, she could take it with her. At this point, I'm not entirely sure why we would need kerosene in a container. But now we have an oil-filled wine bottle. And I don't think she says anything about this save point. Yep. Okay. Oh no, I saved over my other. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I saved over my old save. That's no big deal. If you don't know what machine it is, well, how do you know if it works or not? Oh, I guess the lights aren't blinking, so. Yeah, it's probably just who's worked what hours and what work needs to be done still and all that kind of stuff. And it looks like somebody should be around here because there's still somebody's stuff in the locker, but nobody's here. And I believe that is everything of note in this room. Yep, nothing useful written in that stuff. So, let's proceed onwards. As you can see, the numbodies have multiplied in this hallway by quite a lot. I believe the only difference if you killed the big one the first time you were in here, I think there will just be one fewer of the small ones in that hallway, if I remember correctly. Yep, doesn't work anymore, but we can change that. Oh, I need to examine this before we do that, though. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, doesn't look so much like dirty water as much as mud. So, we need to take care of that. This giant pump here might have something to do with it. So, yeah. Thankfully, she had a little bit of foresight. And I like this description. This is for moving kerosene to and from a space heater. Of course, I can't drink it. Well, that's good to know, Heather. But thankfully, the kerosene operates this pump. Well, not a pump per se, but it'll have the same effect. So if we go down the ladder now... Yep, no more water in the hole. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to smell very good down there. I didn't smell quite bad, actually. And as you can see, all I did was move this gate up out of the way, let the water drain out. I wonder if... it's kind of reminiscent of Silent Hill 2 when the Pyramid Head was kind enough to drain the water out of the stairwell. Yeah. Don't know why I thought of that at the moment, but... just reminiscing, everyone. In any case, as we can see, there's the sewer water flowing down there, which we just got done tramping through, which is great. But we'll have more chances to later as well. As it turns out, those knee-high boots are going to come in use here in a second. And here we are. We're in the sewers. Yay! Oh, can't go that way immediately. However, I do think we need to cross over to this side if I'm correct. No, I am incorrect. Oh, oh no, fun fact too, and from everything I've read and looked up about the HD remix version of this game, this section of the game in particular has really bad frame rates. Like everything moves at like half speed. I'm not sure why, outside of the fact that there's just a lot of water effects going on around here. Which I know plays havoc with a lot of things, but next-gen systems should definitely be able to run this game. In any case, now let's proceed onwards. You might be thinking to yourself, well, we're going up. I guess we're leaving now. Fortunately, no, that's not the case. If you'll notice, looks like it might be one of those sewer alligators down in the water, but that's not what it is. We'll actually be meeting one of those fine gentlemen soon. But we had to go to the lost and found of the sewer system here. Yep. All the stuff that gets tossed down into the sewers and gets kind of caught by the machines. But the only thing we really need here is a dryer. And this ant pool. Oh wait, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not sure who would exactly be saving that stuff and taking it home with them. A broken clock in the sewers? And a wheelchair? That's a good question. How would a wheelchair even get down here? And that looks like a... Is that some kind of... I'm not sure what type of machine is. Anyway. Dun dun dun. It's gone. Where did it go? Apparently, the monsters here in Silent Hill can hold their breath underwater for quite a long time. If they have to breathe at all. Now let's take a look. Oh, looks like the way ahead of us is the only way we can go. So, might as well get on that. And you can already hear the nobodies in here. Super. Let's go left first. Sounds good. Yep. And we reached another safe office. With another save point. And the poor broken security monitor. We have a sign here on the ground. Danger, keep out. Whoops. She says you can see where it fell off. Oh, yeah. I guess it was there in that dark spot. Okay. But, why is there danger? Let's read real quick. Yeah, apparently there are people working here as recently as today. And I know there is one document in particular we need to read. Oh, this book right here. Okay. Alright. There's a monster in the water. The bastards killed 2 of my buddies. I should never have doubted that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is, something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile. Or so you may think reading this, but Jose and Jamie were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns don't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. Yeah. So, from reading that, you might think that we need to go back and find a hand grenade. But that's not the case. Thankfully. So, let's just go on here. Now, I know the note may have made you think that something bad was going to happen, and all of the blood here, everywhere, might think something bad was going to happen, but, you know, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I guess that could happen. Here's the game over screen. It's like game over written on some kind of reptilian skin or something. Well, darn. Whatever shall we do? No problem, everyone. We have the solution already. But first, I'm going to do a little bit of something funny. For no good reason, we're just going to drop this steel pipe into the pool of water. Sounds good, right? Oh, yes, of course. I can't just empty my hands.
What was it that you dropped? Was it this precious gold pipe?
Okay, everyone, meet the Pipe Fairy. She only shows up in Extra New Game, and don't lie to her, because I mean, obviously she knows who those pipes belong to. She brought them back up with her, right?
Well then, was it this magnificent
This is akin a lot to in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, the fairy, the fountain fairy there.
Perhaps it was only this filthy steel pipe that you dropped.
Yeah, we'll be honest and say yes.
I have finally found a truly honest man. In return, I will give you both the gold pipe and the silver pipe to keep.
Thanks a lot. Pretty sure Heather's not a guy. I guess to fairies, that's not a very important idea, or a very important thing to keep track of. However, let's take a look at our pipes. Our normal steel pipe is not. It's just an item description. How gorgeous! No stronger than the steel pipe, though. Good against vampires and werewolves. Don't worry, everyone. We will not be fighting vampires and werewolves. It looks snazzy, but it's not strong at all. Maybe I can sell it. So let's just equip the silver pipe. There is no benefit at all to having this out. It's just has a different texture model. They're all the same pipe, combat wise. Anyway, we have an outlet here. So let's do what everyone tells us not to, and throw a plugged-in hairdryer into the water. And here we can get a good look at the monster. Now that it's dead. Seems like it was, well, it should be around here somewhere. There it is. Seems like some kind of giant tapeworm kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Let's keep insulting our map. We might as well go to the side room. And sticking to the usual trope for survival horror games, we just have a bunch of barrels that are in the way and we just don't really feel like moving them. So let's try the other path. More sewer. You didn't think we were out just because we fought off a giant monster, did you? Yep. Oh, more pendulums. Wonderful. You gotta cross over here. I believe they're gonna be down this way. Of course. Thankfully, I believe this is the right way, and we won't have to ever be back here ever again. Hooray. However, now we're going even deeper down in the underground. So, I'm not quite sure that... Oh. That kind of freaked me out. That was good. Okay. Thankfully, we go right back up. Oh, we listen to something very loud and heavy banging on all the pipes down here. And... oh, okay. Oh, now we're climbing a ladder, which I believe means that we found the manhole out of here. Whew. Good thing. Not so good thing, though, is this. Somebody has put, whatever building we're in, somebody has put giant construction wall all the way around it. I believe we've seen something quite like this before. This is the way that sections were roped off in Silent Hill 2. All of the roads were blocked off with this stuff, and a lot of the buildings were as well. If the camera could work with me here, that'd be great. Okay. And I believe she won't say anything about this save either. Okay, that's what I thought. But yep, now we're at the construction site. So, we got through the sewers, no real problem, no real hassles happening, except for, you know, the one random death that let happen. However, that will be all for this time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.